Some people give their all every single day, but instead of thanks, they only receive anger. Some carry others on their back for years, and still they are never valued.
Every morning, long before the sun even thought about rising, a rooster named Rusty climbed up on the wooden fence at the edge of the farm. His feathers glowed a fiery red even in the dim moonlight. His chest puffed out with pride. And then, with every ounce of strength in his small body, he cried out, "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" That sound carried across the fields, across the barn, across every corner of the farm. It was his way of announcing, "Wake up, world! A new day has begun." Rusty was faithful. Rusty was proud. He did this job every single day without fail. But instead of thanks, do you know what he got? Anger. The farmers stumbled out of their houses, rubbing their eyes, shouting, "Be quiet, you noisy bird! You're ruining our sleep!" Some even threw stones at him. Children mocked him, grown men cursed him. Every day, Rusty faced the same storm of insults. "You're nothing but noise. You're not special. You're just an annoying bird." Rusty stood tall, but deep inside, he was breaking. He thought to himself, "I give them my voice. I give them my heart. And still, I'm unwanted. I'm unappreciated." One cloudy morning, after hearing one last angry shout from the farmhouse, Rusty looked at the horizon. The clouds were heavy. The wind was still. He whispered to himself, "Maybe the greatest act of self-love is knowing when to stop when nobody values your effort." With a tired heart, he took a deep breath. One final crow, "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" And then, with wings he rarely used, Rusty flew away. He left the farm behind, searching for a place where his song might finally be welcome. That night, for the very first time, silence fell on the farm. And before dawn, something happened. Thieves. They crept in quietly, knowing the farm's routine well. No rooster crowed, no dogs barked. No warning at all. The farmers slept deeply while the thieves stole nearly everything: chickens, sheep, goats. When the farmers finally woke up, the sun was high. Their barns were empty. Their fields were silent. And Rusty, the faithful rooster they had ignored, insulted, and mocked, was gone too. Far from the farm, past the fields and forests, there was a wide river. And in that river lived a strong, gentle turtle named Naya. Every day, Naya pushed through the water. The current was strong, the rocks were sharp, the depths were dangerous. But she never crossed for herself. She crossed for her friend, a small toad named Toby. Toby couldn't swim. Honestly, he never even tried. He loved comfort. He loved ease. He was used to Naya carrying him on her back. For him, this wasn't sacrifice. It was normal. Day after day, month after month, year after year, Naya carried him safely across. And every single time, the moment they reached the other side, Toby jumped off and hopped away without even a thank you. Naya's muscles ached. Her shell was heavy. But the weight that hurt her most was his silence. One summer, a drought came. The river grew shallow. Large stones rose up in the middle, forming a natural bridge. That day, as Naya carried Toby across, he spotted the stones. And without a word, he leapt off her back. He bounced from rock to rock, laughing, proud of himself. "Ha! I don't need you anymore!" he shouted. And just like that, he left her behind. Naya froze in the middle of the river. Her body was heavy, yes, But the heavier weight was years of unspoken gratitude that never came. That night, under the silver light of the moon, Naya sat quietly by the water. Her eyes reflected the stars, but her heart felt dim. A wise old heron landed beside her. His voice was soft, yet steady. "Naya, you can keep crossing this river, but from today, choose carefully who you carry on your back. Not every weight deserves your strength. Not every companion deserves your journey." Naya closed her eyes. A single tear rolled down her cheek. She forgave Toby in silence, not for him, but for herself. She whispered, "I will not carry those who cannot value me again." Meanwhile, Toby was full of pride. He believed he'd never need her again. But seasons change. The rains returned. The river swelled. The stones vanished beneath rushing water. One day, Toby returned, confident he could cross alone. He leapt into the river, but the current was too strong. He struggled. He panicked. The water pulled him under. He thought of Naya, but it was too late. On the far bank, Naya lived in peace. Her heart was light, her spirit free. And here's the truth, my friends. Sometimes, no matter how much you give, people will never see your effort. You can wake them every morning like Rusty. You can carry them for years like Naya. But if your love, your time, and your strength are not valued, you must choose peace. Forgiving in silence doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean going back to the same place. It doesn't mean carrying the same weight again. It means setting yourself free. Free from resentment, free from pain, free from carrying what was never yours to carry. Walk away without hate. Walk away without regret. Because your heart deserves to be where it's appreciated. Your song deserves to be heard. Your strength deserves to be valued. And sometimes, letting go is not weakness. Sometimes, letting go is the bravest thing you'll ever do.